What is going on with all this news about rate cuts? There was another interview with Jerome Powell today, and he talked about this in particular. And the word that keeps coming up is inflation. Tariffs, I think we can all agree, everyone feels that because of the tariffs, it will likely invoke more inflation. Why am I sitting here with a chart on mortgage rates? Because you got to remember one simple thing. 22 into 23, when inflation was severe and much higher, they didn't cut interest rates. In fact, they raised them 11 times. And look what was going on with mortgage rates. If you actually look at this, mortgage rates were going up until they peaked in about October 2023. So inflation is not good for mortgage rates. What does that simply mean? If inflation is around, why would the Federal Reserve cut rates this year? Think about it. And with the tariffs and what's going on now with the announcement from China about the reciprocal tariffs up to 34%, restricting precious metals that we need for chips, it's going to get real, folks. And the reality is that if inflation happens and gets worse, my only question for you is, if they raised it 11 times in 22 to 23, then why would the Federal Reserve not raise rates again to help try to curb inflation? They don't cut rates with inflation, they raise rates. Mortgage rates during that time, we saw that they peaked near 8% in October 2023. And the reality is that while all that was happening, home prices were still going up. Today, Jerome Powell said it again. And what he has said and said again is that we have a housing supply shortage. And today he said we don't expect it to possibly get better until it's the possibility of the population coming down in size. So that's not happening tomorrow, guys. So what does that mean for home prices? I'm not to say they can't come down. Will they level out? Could they level out? If mortgage rates stay up, we've already seen buyers sitting on the sideline, but don't expect homes prices to crater. Don't expect sellers who have a 2.75% rate and $500,000 of equity in their home to take a huge hit on their home price. We have over $32 trillion of home equity in this country, and you're going to tell me we're going to go into a housing crisis? If you're clicking on those brother man's videos, you're clicking on the wrong people's videos, because they're just trying to get you to click on their video so they can get paid for you watching their video. If you want real information, subscribe to this channel, authentic mortgage information about building wealth through real estate. If you want to schedule a consultation to talk about your situation, should you refinance? Should you buy a home? Should you wait? You just get authentic answers. Kenley.com/mortgage maestro. We'll talk to you soon.